Hey Libra, welcome to the channel. JE here on Awakening Dawn. How are you guys doing? Wow. Bringing you your life messages for the month of July. Libras, I apologize if you were one of the signs that I did not get to do mid-month messages for June. Just a lot going on right now in the planets as well as just in my personal life, and just didn't get a chance to get to a lot of the things that I wanted to do. Plus, a lot of the audio was not right the way I wanted it. And so I just said, you know what? I'm not going to load it. So I didn't load a lot of the videos for the month on both of the channels. And yeah, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, guys. I apologize in advance for the delay in this camera. I have tried different things. I'm not really sure what it is, but we're going to move on anyway. So I hope you guys are well and in good spirits. Let's get into your messages, Libra. So Libra life messages for July 2020. Libra life messages for July 2020. What would you like to share with Libras? July 2020. Libras. July 2020. All right. So the recent past, some of you could be dealing with changes, okay, in your life. So recent past going on right now. There could be many changes going on for you, Libra, where this wheel is spinning, and right now you're just on it, and you may be trying to figure out where is it going. You know, which way is this wheel spinning? I'm just on this wheel. We're going to let it turn and see where it stops, okay? Some of you could be in that energy. The current energy for some of you is the 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands could be fast movement. Now, some of you, your wheel is spinning very fast. Okay, some of you, your wheel is really like going, you know how the wheel, like how they turn it on The Price is Right, or the Wheel of Fortune, and how he spin that thing around and it just spins, and you just trying to see where is this thing going to land. Your life could be like that right now, you know, where your life is spinning and you're trying to see where is it going to stop, like where are we going to stop, you know. I put seeds out there, I planted seeds, I did this, I did that. When am I going to see the fruits of my labor? When am I going to see the benefits of my hard work, what I've put into the earth, the universe? When am I going to see the changes that I've put out there? When am I going to see things manifest the way I feel they should manifest in my life, right? What's moving towards you is the 2 of Wands. So the 2 of Wands talks about moving forward. Continue to move forward. Continue to put out those seeds. Continue to believe. Continue to have faith. Continue to grow. Continue to do what you're doing. Don't stop. Okay, just because you haven't seen anything manifest, or you may not have seen things manifest that you want to manifest, this is not a time to stop or give up. Okay, what is crowning you is the 10 of Wands in reverse. So this is telling me where some of you may want it to stop. You may have wanted to give up on things. You may have even thought about it. You may have thought about how you're going to give up on it. I'm going to put that to the side. Now, I can relate to this. I can. So you may have thought about giving up on things, but don't stop. Don't stop. As they say, won't stop, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, something to the stop, ain't the stop, gonna stop, whatever. I just tried to make a little rhyme and it didn't go the way I thought it was going to go. But anyway, don't stop. Keep moving forward with this 2 of Wands. You keep moving. You know, your wheel is spinning. It ain't stopped. Now, it's one thing if the wheel stopped and destiny or the universe says this is it for you. But that's not what it's saying. Your wheel is spinning, and your wheel is spinning very fast. And you know, this 8 of Wands is beautiful energy here. So it's spinning, and it's spinning the way it needs to spin. And it may not feel this way for you, but when you catch up to where you're supposed to be, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel like, my God, okay, it wasn't so bad. I went through all of this, but it wasn't so bad because I got to where I'm going, right? Don't stop. You want to stop. Some of you want to give up, but don't give up. This is your life message, okay? Your energy is the Fool card. How befitting. How befitting. The Fool talks about someone on a new journey, new quest, out, going, and you're going to face challenges. You know, we face challenges every day. We're facing so many challenges every single day, Libra, with what's going on in the world, right? All the changes that's going on in the world, all the changes that's around us, right? You're out here on this quest, on this journey, living this life, and there's changes after changes after changes, after challenges after challenges. And keep moving. Just keep moving. Okay? When it comes down to your family, there may be a lot of things coming in at you towards your family. You may be feeling like there's a lot of things coming at you regarding your family. There may be a lot of responsibilities with your family and friends in that circle. There may be a lot of responsibilities. There may be a lot of talk, communication. I feel like a lot of talking going on in this month between family, friends. So I don't know what's going on for you guys, but there may be a lot of communication, a lot of talking. You may be talking to a lot of friends and family in this month. This may be a time where you're talking about things. Things maybe happen relatively fast for you. Maybe people want to talk to you a lot in this month, or you're talking to a lot of people you're in this month. Okay. When it comes down to career, you have the Magician. So you're trying to manifest something. You're trying to make something happen here. Some of you are trying to create something. You're trying to manifest something. You're trying to build something. You may have started something new, and now you're trying to master it. Okay, for some of you, when it comes down to your obstacles and opponents, those that you have to be at war with, or in grief with, or challenge with, or whatever, honey. You have the Knight of Wands. So you may have some people that are very flighty in your life. They're in and out of your life. I feel like they can be somewhat reckless. So your opponents can't be disguised. This is the good thing about this energy. They can't be disguised. You will know your opponents. You will know those that are truly not in your best interest at heart. They present themselves one way or another. These are the people that you need to flee from. These are the people that you need to flee from, because they can't disguise themselves to you. Some people can pull the wool over their eyes, but these people cannot pull the wool over your eyes. Like they're too, I don't know how to word it, but they're like obvious. It's obvious, right? It's obvious that it's just obvious. So once you figure the obvious of this energy and your obstacles, your opponents, or whoever this energy is, if it's a person or if it's a situation, you remove yourself from that. Point blank, period. You remove yourself from that energy, okay? The outcome in this month for you, Libra, is the Four of Wands. I love this energy. This is talking about reunions. This is talking about happiness. This is talking about family. This is talking about support. This is talking about a sense of where you feel loved, supported, and there's a sense of happiness, a union here, a reunion of some sort, okay? And then we're going to pull 3 additional cards here. We'll talk about them in a second. But yes, I'm seeing here for you guys that the recent past, again, this wheel is spinning. You know, your wheel, there's a lot of changes going on for Libra right now. And there may be things going on for you relatively fast. And you're trying, some of you may be trying to keep up with the changes. You know, it could be that energy as well, where you're trying to keep up with what's going on. You're keeping up with the changes. And then some of you, it's like, okay, I wanted to give up on something because of the changes, or I want to give up on something. There's too many changes in my life and I want to just give up. But you're being guided to keep pressing, to keep moving forward, keep moving forward, keep moving forward. You don't know when this wheel is going to stop. And your goal is to continue while you're on this wheel and you're going through the cycle of life. Right? You're going through the cycle of life. And as you go through the cycle of life, you're going to continue to move forward. Because you are on a quest, you are on a journey. You're trying to manifest something. You're trying to build something. You're trying to grow something. And in the end, I do feel like you're going to be happy. You know, you're going to be happy whether this is happening for you in the month of July or whether this is to come. You know, but your goal is to continue. Right? To continue pressing on. Don't give up. Don't give up, Libra. No, it's not a time to give up, okay? So let's clarify the energies here, and then we're going to continue the reading, Libra. Let's clarify these energies. Spirit, what would you like to share with Libra? Well, I saw the Page of Wands and then the Ace of Wands. So that just tells me, yeah, keep moving. Keep moving. Keep on moving. Don't stop. No. I remember that song, but I don't know the rest of it. That's one thing about me, honey. I may remember 2 or 3 words out of a song, but I'm not going to remember the whole song. So I do remember the song called Keep On Moving, Don't Stop. Now, you can add the rest of the words to it because I don't remember them. All I know is that, and we're going to keep it moving, okay? So we have here... All right. So over this wheel that's going on, that's turning in your life, you have the 4 of Cups, and you're like, you know, the wheel is turning, but I don't like what I'm getting. You know, the wheel is turning, but I don't like the offers I'm getting. I don't like the energy that I'm getting. I don't like the emotions I'm feeling. Yeah, my wheel is turning, JE, but I don't like the emotions I'm feeling. You know, what I'm being presented with, I'm not really feeling this. I'm not really feeling this energy that is coming towards me with the energies that are around me. I don't really care for this. I'm not really liking this right now, okay? But again, you have the Knight of Wands, again, as over this 8 of Wands. So this tells me with force, with fire. Wands represents fire. It represents force. It represents boldness. So you are to continue with boldness, force, to continue to move forward. Okay, he's moving forward. He ain't looking behind him. He's moving forward. Okay, he's moving forward. So your journey is to continue to stay on that wheel and continue to move forward. Okay, as you move forward, Libra, with the 2 of Wands, it has been hard for you because you've had a lot of deception. Some of you may have had a lot of deception, people that have taken from you literally or taken from you mentally. Swords deals with thoughts, people that have lied to you, lied on you, deceived you, hurt you, whatever. But your goal is to continue to move forward. And sometimes when you've been wounded like that, how can how can I move forward, J.E.? When I'm hurt, when I'm tired. I told somebody the other day I'm dirt tired. And I meant that literally. I'm dirt tired. Old people used to say that, in my culture. I'm dirt tired. That means they're tired, they're exhausted, they need to rest. And my God, when I'm tired, all I want to do is rest, and I'm going to do that. So I get it. When you're tired of going through things, when you're tired of dealing with situations, when you're tired of being on the short end of the stick, when you're tired of being the one that gets the not being treated fair, or but your time is coming. That's all I can tell. Your time is coming. Your breakthrough is coming. As long as you don't give up. As long as you don't give up, your fruit, you see the grapes represents abundance. Oh my God, get the camera right. It represents abundance. The grapes represents abundance, or olives, okay? It represents plentiful, abundance. It represents abundance. So your breakthrough is coming. Your breakthrough, as long as you stay on that wheel, you keep spinning, you keep planting, you keep doing what you do, you keep being Libra, you keep putting out good energy into the universe, it's going to pay off for you, okay? It's going to pay off for you, absolutely. When it comes down to your energy, again, you may be on this journey, and through this journey, you've dealt with some challenges with the 5 of Swords. You've dealt with some drama. You've dealt with but you have still 3 swords. Okay, 2 swords are down, but you have 3 swords in your hand. So you're not left without anything. You're not left without anything. Even though you may have lost some things along the way, you may have lost some friendships along the way, some people along the way, some opportunities along the way, you still have something. Okay, you still have something. Okay, when it comes down to your family and friends, there may be a flighty or a person that is in your life that you feel like you need balance with when it comes down to your family and friends. There may be some injustice. There may be karma with you and your family and friends. Some of you may be dealing with another Libra that you may be wanting to get away from. Okay, there may be another Libra that you're having challenges with for some of you. For some of you, there may be another Libra that you have to rescue with this Knight of Swords. There may be another Libra that, you know, you're always at their aid. So there may be you and another Libra that may be dealing with some things. I'm also feeling like there needs to be a sense of balance in your life when it comes down to your family and friends. Some of you need to release this. Some of you need to let go of family and friends, you know, move away from some family and friends. And I'm not saying all together, but for some of you, all together. Some of you, it may just need to be like, well, okay, I'm not giving you a lot of my energy or my time, okay? When it comes down to career, okay, when it comes down to career, for some of you, I'm feeling like you have the magician in the world. So you're trying to create something. You're trying to manifest something in your life that could be for the world. Some of you could be doing things that are world gifted in terms of a social platform, whatever. You may be trying to do something that will market to the world. You're marketing to the world in some sort of speak. But I definitely feel like you're trying to make something happen in your life when it comes down to career. Some of you may be changing a career path. Some of you may be thinking about something different in your career, like you may be changing your career path. You may be coming to that analogy where you want to change something in your career path. When it comes down to your obstacles and your opponents, you have the Knight of Wands and you have the Judgment. So again, this is where you need to let go of or release yourself from these people, because they can't disguise themselves, or it can't disguise itself. You see it, you pick up on it like that. So when you pick up on them or it, you know, put an end to it with the Judgment. You know, putting it into it, okay, Libra? All right, so then you had, as we are in this new norm, this new time, and I know I have yet to do the video on the aftermath of COVID, and I was going to incorporate some of you wrote to me as I requested about your experiences during the COVID. I'm still going to do that video. I just haven't had time to do the video. So I'm going to do the video, okay? But your experiences doing this COVID experience, going through this COVID, you're coming out in this energy, the Queen of Swords, whether you're male or female. And then you also have the King of Cups, which is your emotions, your energy. And I feel like a lot of you are very emotional at this time. Some of you could be somewhat emotional, or you're carrying a lot of emotions. You're carrying a lot of concern. You're carrying a lot of care during this time, okay? And then you're coming out at the end of this with the Justice card. The Justice represents the sign of Libra. Like you're ready for things to be done. You're ready for things to become more balanced in your life. This thing may have weighed a lot on your emotional attribute. You're toting a lot. You're carrying a lot. Emotionally, mentally, I feel like, and you're ready to become more balanced in your life behind this. Okay, so some of you are dealing with that. The outcome for you in this month, Libra, which I love, guys, is the Four of Wands, and then you have the Empress, which also represents your energy. So there's beautiful things coming out for you. There's beautiful energies that are coming out for you, that you are creating, that you're birthing. If you're a mom, there's something that may make you very happy, either with your child, or there's something that makes you very happy in this month. Okay, so there's something for all of you, or some of you, that makes you extremely happy in this month. Okay, beautiful energy, Libra. So additional messages for Libras for July 2020. Additional messages for the sign of Libra. Stress is here again, Libra. You guys get that a lot. You know, you get that stress energy a lot. Some of you could have been very, very stressful or feeling a lot of anxiety in this month with the stress card. That's my illustration of stress, honey. Don't judge me. All right. But some of you could be very stressed out at this time or dealing with some stressful energies right now in this month. Okay. You have the Chariot and the Scorpio. So some of you with the Cancer and the Scorpio could be very significant to you, or this is talking about moving forward, moving on, taking power over something that needs to change in your life. So taking power over something that needs to change in your life, and then a rebirth. So something's dying and something's rebirthing, not in the literal sense, but maybe in the literal sense. I mean, not a physical death, but more or less like something's dying in order for something to resurrect. Okay. I talked about it in your mid-month. I don't know if I put the video out or not, but I felt like Libras were like their own twin flame, like you were reconnecting with yourself. And some of you are moving towards that, like the new you is manifesting. That old skin is shedding and this new skin is starting to manifest for you. Okay, Libra? Yeah, you have the serpent here. And it kind of ties into that, because not that I know a lot about snakes and reptilians, but I do know they shed skin. So some of you may be shedding a way of like old ways, old habits, okay? I'm also feeling like be careful that you don't see no snakes, okay? Because you may see a snake this month. Someone may show their snaky ways or their sneaky ways or something like that. We're going to clarify that in a bit. There's change, but there's this change that's coming in for you. It's because you're focusing on you and you're shedding away the old you. You're shedding away this old thought process, the old you, the old life, the old whatever. Honey, you are a new creature. You're a new creature. Okay. I do still see this aggravation, irritation, this stressfulness. So that I'm seeing that still, this aggravation, irritation for you, Libra. You have a Cancer here that you love. This is a child or someone, but there's some depression with this energy. So there's some depression around you and a child, like this child is on your mind. It could be a Cancer. Or in this month, we are in the season of Cancer. So there's some depression for some of you. You may be depressed in this month, or dealing with some depression in this month. Like there's something that's weighing on you that has you a little bit depressed this month. Okay. By the end of the month, I see release here. And I'm seeing moving forward with that Eight of Wands again. So this is where communication, things are coming in relatively fast for you. You may be doing a lot of conversations, communications in this month, talking to a lot of people, or they want to talk to you. So over this stressful energy and then this serpent energy, what is this for Libras? Give me 2 cards. I think it's a little bit of depression, Libra. So some of you could be suffering from depression right now. Okay, some of you could be suffering from depression, and then the Judgment talks about a judgment, where there's ending. So there's something I feel like shedding out of your life in order for something to be rebirthed in your life. Okay, yeah, there's something shedding out of your life in order for something to be rebirthed in your life. Okay, so there's like something ending in your life in order for newness to arise in your life. That is beautiful, Libra. It's actually beautiful, okay? So over this serpent, and then you have stress, you have aggravation. Some of you, I feel like you're dealing with a lot of anxiety, or you're depressed. You may feel a sense of overwhelmed. Absolutely. You have the serpent, you have stress, you have aggravation and depression. So some of you are dealing with all of that, okay? And maybe what you're listening to. So maybe you need to change what you're listening to. Maybe you need to change of what you're putting in your ear or allowing in your system. Maybe you need to break away from that, okay? This is a time for you to focus on yourself, recreate, rebirth, renew. Absolutely. This is a time for you to focus back on yourself. Some of you connecting with your children is important this month. Reconnecting with your children or a grandchild may be very significant to you in this month. There may be a Scorpio that brings you a sense of happiness, or by the Scorpio season, there's joy. Like you can't wait until the end of October, November. Okay, some of you are planning something, you're ready, or you're planning something around this season that will make you a sense of happiness. There's some joy around that, okay? When it comes down to moving forward, I see some of you, you're trying to make changes to move forward. Some of you may need to get an oil change on your car. This is the time to do it this month. Definitely. I'm also feeling like there's a sense of releasing, moving forward. You know, we talked about that in the beginning of this reading. Moving forward, release and move forward, Libra. It is time for you guys to continue to move over. Don't give up. So if you have that thought process to give up, do not give up. Oracle messages for you this month. It says there's so much to accomplish. What did I just say? Didn't I just say don't give up? Libra, don't give up. That's all I can say. Don't give up. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. Someone's looking out for you. On the other side, there is someone that is looking out for you. Yes, so you may feel their presence here and there. This person, know that you're trustworthy. They understand you. This person has a sense of humor, and they might have been very devoted to life, you know, when they were here, and they see that quality in you. And they're saying to you, there's so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. Someone's looking out for you, I feel. Okay. You also take time to take action, great passion for a cause, instantly knowing what to do. You know what to do. You're very confident, enthusiastic. You're very courageous and very charismatic. You know what to do. You know when to do it, how to do it. You already know what to do, Libra. Okay. It will be better for you just to make a decision over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. This is the yin and yang in life. This is not being indecisive. This is being decisive, knowing what to do, when to do it, how to do it, Libra. Okay. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. This is your energy. I feel like you truly have a compassion for other people. This is why everything that's going on in the world, it weighs on you. It bothers you. You're affected by it some kind of way. And it's important for you to be careful of what you allow in your system in terms of what you hear. Okay, so be careful of that, what you hear. You know, protect yourself of what you hear. You know, you can't listen to everything and everyone, right, Libra? So don't stop. Keep moving. All right. Shake off those haters, that energy where you feel it, you sense, and you pick up on it. Remove yourself from those people, okay, or the situation. So Libra, until next time, guys, be well. Take care.